Okay, YouTube, today I'm commentating over this round two duel at Edison, not Edison, sorry, at Gamemasters between Donnell and I. I'm on the left playing Junk Hero Frogs. Donnell's playing Blackwings. I let him borrow my Blackwing deck, so you guys saw him play last round. Yeah, Edison format. Now at this local, it's just, we just play until there's only one undefeated. No top cut, unfortunately, so let's see how it goes. Looks like Donnell's going first. Now there is a little bit of a glare, so I'll try to point out the cards. I need to be more careful when I film because at this local, for some reason, there's always a glare. At all the other locals, it's fine. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so Donnell starts with Upstart. Oh, Whirlwind, great opening for him. Whirlwind Bora. Let's see what he's gonna get. Gale. Yeah, Gale, Kalute, Blizzard. So he went with the Kalute. So we know he kind of gave away that he doesn't have a Gale right there by doing that, but so he probably has Blizzard because he didn't even think about getting Blizzard, so he probably already has one. Okay, there's the glare. So I heavy storm him. That's good for me. So basically the Whirlwind was just a 1-for-1, and we get rid of one of his back rows. Okay, for road, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Stratos. Let's see. So I lured before I summoned Stratos because I want to know what to search because I think I don't have. This means I probably don't have a frog in my hand, so I can either go get the Prodigy or the big guy, the big evil hero for like kind of like a Monarch. Ooh, I banished Battle Fader. I took a lure out of my deck recently because all the darks that you want to banish are all good. It's kind of like you don't want to banish Caius, you don't want to banish Battle Fader, so. Yeah, someone recommended me that card. I took it out recently. So anyway, yeah, you see here I go Stratos for the big guy. Yeah, you can kind of see the a little glare on that Stratos. I've also been kind of changing the angle and stuff when I film. Okay, so I'm attacking with Stratos to try and bait out the Kalute. Let's see if I bait it out. So he doesn't use it. Okay, he takes 100. I'm at. All right, I'm in a pretty good spot. We got Regeki Break. So he normal Sirocco. I could have Regeki Break that, but I think I'm holding my Regeki Break for like a back row. Most likely. I want to waste it. Okay, so summon Swap Frog, dump Tree Board. Okay, so now I upstart him back. I think did I give him the life points? No? Sometimes I forget I was supposed to give him. No, no, never mind. I got it. Okay, I gave him the life. Let's see. The good news is I'm not going to get OTK'd. I have Regeki Break at least. Plus, I'm at, what, 88? So it's going to be hard for him to OTK me. Yeah, so he just hits for 2,000. So I still haven't baited out that Kalute, unfortunately. Oh, I have Brain Control. So he top deck Shura. Now here, okay, you guys will see what happens. So he didn't use Soroko's effect. I was thinking he was gonna do that, but and I'm guessing he thought it was just I would set a Treeborn or something. So I Regeki break the Shura, and then now he's gonna. Yeah, I think he should have pumped the Shura, and then I would have still Regeki. I still would have Regeki breaked it, but he wouldn't have had to waste the Kalute. So yeah, there's a Dupe Frog. Sorry for the glare. Like I said, I'll try to be more careful moving forward. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to the local anyway. Okay, so we brought back Treeborn. That's a massive glare. Ew, it's bad. The problem is there's like where the good lighting is. All the people took up all the seats. They always take up all the seats there at the front of the store. So we're kind of like in the middle. All right, let's see. So I have MST, Miracle, Brain Control, Swap Frog. I could Miracle here. Let's see what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna summon the big guy and yeah. Ooh, horrible glare. I should have summoned it on the left side. Stratos is in there. I think I don't have any waters. That's kind of like I didn't want to banish the tree. I should have just banished one of the treeborns, I think. So I attack with the big guy, trying to bait out his Kalute. Let's see if we bait it out here. Yeah. So you can see the big guy there. So I take what, 800? Oh, I took it off of him. I was supposed to take it off myself. Yeah, I'm supposed to be at 8,000. I took the 800 off the wrong person. Oh yeah, okay, I fixed it. Okay, now what's D Nasty going to do here? How many cards do you have in his hand? 3 cards? Why is he going crazy? Something's going on. He's just yelling or something. I don't know why. Oh, is he counting his dark for dark armed? Okay. Oh yeah, he summoned. That's why he was going crazy because he drew dark arm. Special. Oh, okay. So I probably should have activated Miracle Fusion. And he pumped his Bora twice. So after the first pump, it's at 37, and that's why I'm reading it. So I'm guessing he can pump twice. By pump, I mean use Siroko's effect. So it's at 37. So 37, yeah, and the Kalute. So he pierces over me for game. He plays around Battle Fader this way. Even though I didn't have it. But if I would have, even if I would have activated Miracle, he still would have killed me. Like, the only way he wouldn't have killed me was if I miracled away the Dupe Frog. No, that's game. Because it's 20, 37, 41, 51 without the Kalute. And then the extra 60, 71, yeah. How much damage is that? Maybe we did the math wrong. $20, 37, 57. I think it was like 71 damage with the Kalute. I think. Let me see if it's 71. But yeah, Dark Arm, I didn't have Battle Fader, so it didn't matter. So that was a weird game. I think I still would have lost if I would have activated the Miracle Fusion. I don't know. There was a lot of things. Like, I could have just miracled, attacked into the Sirocco, forced him to use the Kalute, and then wiped his board. But then he would have drew his Dark Arm, I guess, would have been dead. He would have Bora, Dark Arm. I don't know. I'm really careful when I don't really like to play my miracles, but I think it would have been worth it right there to just play it. But I was trying to bait out his Kalute with the Evil Hero. Maybe it was better to just bait it out with Absolute Zero. That way I get a guaranteed +1 from the Miracle Fusion just by forcing him to bait it out. And then, yeah, his Dark Arm would have been dead because he would have had to use the Kalute. And he probably wouldn't have... Would he have Kaluted over the Absolute Zero? Depends if he had the Dark Arm already or not. So again, that was maybe... Maybe I need to play more aggressively. When I have Miracle Fusion, just play it. I need to watch how other people play this deck. Because I always like to hold my Miracle Fusion. I treat it more like a boss monster. Kind of like BLS and Chaos Sorcerer, where I only like to play it whenever It's like once I deal with everything, that's why I summoned the big guy first. But I think in this situation, maybe it would have been better to just activate Miracle. Because my thought process was, let's force him to bait out the Clute. But I didn't think he could kill me. But now I know if I leave a Sirocco face up on the field, they could kill you easily. So yeah, that was a lesson learned. All right, so I'm going first game 2. Summon Swap Frog, ditch Treeborn. Now the interesting thing about this duel, since Donnell is using my Blackwing deck, I know everything's in the side deck against me. So he's gonna side in 3 pulling the rugs, and I think that's it. And so since I know what he's side decking, the only thing I'm gonna side against him is spell and trap removal. That's it. Maybe one Soul Taker for like just to deal with his Blackwings. So he starts out with Upstart, Summon Shura, set 2. So this game he doesn't have Whirlwind. So you can see here I have MST, Dust Tornado. Oh, he hit his pulling the rug. I think he's thinking about protecting his pulling the rug with Solemn, but he lets it go through. There's no need because if I have a Monarch, you can just Solemn the Monarch if you're that desperate. Okay. Oh, Dark Dust Spirit. Yeah, I side that card. So he just lets it go through. I hit him for 22. Yeah, that's another card I sided against Blackwings. Just because they like to swarm the field on you sometimes, and then you Battle Fader them and drop Dark Dust Spirit. Yeah, so hits for 18 again. And then, yeah, we hit a Solemn. Come on, Kai's. Kai's would be great right here. So, yeah, there you see, I excited in Dust. Spell and Trap removal, that's it to hit his pulling the rugs. It's weird when you know everything that's in your opponent's deck. So, like, Dean Assie's at a huge disadvantage. Oh, he ripped Whirlwind. Okay. So here I'm debating between hitting the Bora and the Whirlwind. But I have Dark Dust Spirit. I've taken a little bit of damage, but I think if I have Battle Fader, I'm probably going to hit the Whirlwind. Yeah, I hit the Whirlwind. Because I'm guessing I can't kill him. Yeah, that's probably why I hit the Whirlwind. The only way I hit the Bora is if I can't kill him. I mean, sorry, if I could OTK him, then I probably would have hit the Bora, but I don't think I can. My hand is like Dark Dust Spirit, Swap Frog, and 2 other cards. Okay, so he's just trying to go in for damage. Which I don't know if I agree with. I guess because he knows his Bora is going to get... He knows his Bora is going to get Dark Dust Spirit most likely. So he's at 38. Akaius would hit him for 34 here, so that would be great. I think I have Junk Synchron. Yeah, I see Junk, Miracle. Oh, but I don't have a hero. I don't think I have a hero, so I can't OTK him. Oh, we have Substitute as well. Am I going to summon the Toad? Yeah, so this is why I didn't pop the Bora. As you can see in my hand, I can't finish him off. Maybe if my Miracle was live, I could have, but... That's the problem with Dark Dust Spirit. It going back to your hand. That's why I kind of don't want to side deck it anymore. So here we're going to go for the dupe block, which I don't know if it was the right play. What am I at? I'm pretty low on life, so that's why I kind of don't want to get... I could have maybe also set Dark Dust Spirit. Okay, so we hit him with the Unifrog, and then now we're just going to dupe block him. I guess I'm also dupe blocking him to slim down my deck so that I can draw into a hero for Miracle. That's why I increased my hero count lately. I was only playing 6 heroes, including like the Rhoda and I was playing 1 Rhoda, 1 Ecall, Stratos, Ocean, and the 2 evil heroes, which is 6 heroes. I don't think it's enough. You got to play 7 or 8. So I added an Alias to my deck, which I hate playing Alias. But I did it because I think just having an extra hero, maybe I'll add a second Ecall. That's the one thing I've always hated about this hero frog deck is sometimes you just don't draw your heroes and you draw dead miracles. Happen to me all the time. So increase the count. Anyway, let's get back to the duel. So you see double dupe frog there. There's a glare. Sorry about that. All right, let's see what D Nasty can do. He's got how many cards in hand? I think he's got 2. So Blizzard would be nice for him. Oh, brain control. See, now I'm in trouble. He's at 24. Oh, okay, so we're in an okay spot. He didn't draw anything. Cyber Dragon, so I'm not dead, but I got to get back. Software dupe. Yeah. D Nasty draws Bora a lot. I think I was only playing 2 at the time, so I'm surprised how many times he opened Bora. I know people hate Bora. Some people even cut it out. I think you got to play 1. At least 1, just because you need to go search it off Whirlwind sometimes to go for games, so you have to play at least 1. I know some people I saw played 0, which I think is a mistake. You got to play 1. Okay, so there's the hero, so this game is over now, I'm pretty sure. Now my Miracle's live. I can get Ocean, bounce it for Swap Frog. He's at 34, so I can't kill him with, like, Dark Dust. Because Swap Frog, Dark Dust Spirit is what? Well, I think I just make Brio. There was a lot of ways I could have finished him off. Yeah, ooh, the glare is really bad, but then Miracle, yeah. All right, game 3. So, like I said, D Nasty's going to side pulling the rug. I don't side Master Restrict in my Blackwing deck because the frog players are always prepared for Master Restrict. We're just pulling the rug. They kind of just have to walk into it or blind MST into it or blind Dust Tornado it. And I think the best side deck cards are pulling the rug and like Vanity's Fiend. But they also side cards to stop Vanity's Fiend. Like Soul Exchange. But there's not as many outs. There people play like 3 Regeki Break, obviously. Yeah, Vanity's Fiend's good. I think I sided for the mirror match. Alright, let's hope D Nasty doesn't take forever to side deck. Someone called him out in the last video. I think this is only like the 3rd time he's been on camera. He doesn't really play much Edison. That's why I had to let him borrow my deck. He loves playing quick draw. All right, we got 10 minutes left. No. All right, game 3, round 2. Basically, the winner of this match is going to the finals because it was only a 3-round tournament. We only had like 12 people. So no matter what, at least one of my decks was making it to the finals. Either my hero deck or my Blackwing deck, just with D Nasty piloting it, not myself. But you guys seen me play this Blackwing deck in a bunch of videos. Okay, so D Nasty's going. The reason I didn't play Blackwing is because Donnell wanted to play with it. There's a Bora opening for the 3rd game in a row. But no Whirlwind, so that's great. Blackwings are when Blackwings have a Whirlwind that just stays face up more than once, it's hard. It's like almost impossible to beat that deck. So I'm in like Regeki Break, Treeborn Frog. So my hand is decent. Let's see what he does. But those 3 back rows are going to hurt. All right. What's he looking at his extra deck for? What's he going to summon? Is he going to Synchro for something? Let's see. What's he gonna do? I speed up all the duels now because they're so long. I don't want to upload a 40-minute duel. But this was like a 45-minute duel, so I definitely sped it up quite a lot. And Donnell still takes forever. I'm trying not... most of the duels, I'm trying to keep them like under 20 minutes. Okay, so we blind Regeki Break here so that I can Treeborn him. Okay, good hit. Okay, so we Caius him here. He must have pull in the rug. If he doesn't, then we're in a good spot. But my guess he has pulling. Yeah, ooh, that hurt. Pulling the rug hurt right there. I mean, it was a 1-for-1. I already took 17. But at least now we just have to deal with one back row. I think I had MST. If I had MST, I think I should have blinded it. I should have hit one of the back rows before I summoned Caius. I think I had MST. Let's see, what's he thinking? Gosh, Donnell is so slow. I just realized it. I realize it more now because the duel is sped up, how long he takes. Okay, so he hits for another 17. What's he thinking? What does he have? A lure or something? I think he has a spell. I mean, you have Whirlwind. I have no back rows. What are you thinking about? Okay, so he just passes. Okay, so I did have MST. Yeah, I probably should have MST'd one. Unless I drew it. Maybe I did draw it for my turn, but I think I had it. Oh, but it worked out anyway. Except maybe I would have had a chance to hit the pull in the rug. Okay. So this was a weird situation. So we Caius him and then we hit him for 30, no, 25, just an extra 100, I guess. Now I could have left the Caius on the field, but basically I'm trying to slim down my deck. Maybe I have Miracle in hand because as you can tell, I don't have a hero right now. And again, another issue with this deck, you just don't draw heroes. That's why I increased the count. 6 is not enough. I gotta at least go. I think 8 is better. It increases the odds of me drawing a hero. 7 is not much of a difference, so I feel like I have to go to 8. So I probably add an alias and maybe another emergency call. I'll have 3 targets for 2 emergency calls, so it's fine. So my hand sucks. I feel like leaving a face-up Caius isn't going to do much to the Blackwing deck because they could just draw a Blizzard and Goyo over my Caius. So I felt it was better to dupe block him here. Because with Blizzard, how does he deal with the dupe block? He has to like make a Brio, bounce one of them back to my hand, which is fine. And then attack over the other one. I get a swap frog back. Unless he can make Dark End. So I felt this was the correct play instead of just leaving the Caius up. Also, I slimmed down my deck. Plus, I'm low on life. What am I at? Not low, but like I'm at 40 something life points, and this deck can just hit you quick. So, okay, Foolish is good for him here. So he Foolish is just to make the Blizzard live, which I don't like. I thought Foolish is just okay, but it never works out the way you think it does. Maybe Greffer's better. Okay, so he Blizzard. So if I would have left the Caius up, he probably would have just Goyoed me. Yeah, just Goyoed my Caius. But now, so this is the spot, exactly what I thought was going to happen. He was going to Blizzard. Also, another reason I didn't want to leave the Caius up, because he could just easily go Shura, Kalut. Shura, Kalut over, get a Vayu. Whereas this, he can't really do much. I mean, what's he going to do? I'm guessing Brio, or just summon an Armed Wing. Yeah, that's so Brio. He's got 2 cards. So pitch. He pitched Depression. That's good. Now he can't oppress my Miracle Fusion now. So okay, he's still got 2 cards in hand. So he's got Brio, 2 cards in hand. Oh, he drew a back row. That sucks. He maybe had double oppression. The fact that he pitched one is crazy. Okay, so I have Cyber Dragon. Swap for. Oh, I drew another Caius. Okay. He has another pulling the rug. Deep prison. Oh, he took it. What's the face down then? It must be another oppression. It's not pulling the rug. It's not bottomless. It's not deep prison. So it's either A, an Icarus. It could be Book of Moon, too. No, hitting the Brio was the right play because so many things could go wrong. It could be bottomless. I think the only thing that would have been fine is if it was a dimensional prison. Then I could have wiped this board, but... Okay, so here I'm debating. He has one card in hand. Okay, so you know I have Cyber Dragon in hand, Caius. Oh, okay, I think he's thinking about... He's thinking about Book of Mooning. I think he ripped it, man. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's reading it. So I think he top deck Shura. Maybe. That sucks. See, should I... My hand was Cyber Dragon only. I'm out of Caius. Another thing is I'm out of Caius's. So I don't have many good cards I can draw in my deck. Except like Miracle is a card I can draw, and Junk Synchron. So I wanted my Caius back. Like, even though he's gonna get a value here, I'm just gonna Caius whatever he summons. I think it didn't matter. Now now that I remember now what his face down was, I'm not gonna say it, but okay. So he gets Kalu. That's weird. So he hits me for 14. I'm at 32 to his 21. Okay, and then Treeborn. So Caius is probably coming back down. Okay, so he's at 11. Oh, okay. What's he thinking about? Yeah, I'm at 32, so... Oh, he booked. So he did have Book of Moon. So even if I would have left my Caius up on the field, he would have just booked it and attacked with Shura. So I would have been in the same spot, except I wouldn't have had the Swap Frog. So now I'm at 32. Oh, whoops. Okay, so he summons Gale. What does he do with Gale? I'm at 32. Oh, okay. So he either top decked the Gale or the Kalut. So you guys will see here. I was pretty upset with what happened. Whoops, I kind of spoiled it. Sorry, I forgot. As the duel is about to end anyway. So he summons Armed Wing, attacks over my Caius, and Kalut's for game. Now, if he would have made Goyo, I would have pierced him for game the next turn. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that duel. I lost either he ripped